Ben Silbermann quotes. 1. If Google teaches you anything, it's that small ideas can be big. 2. We're trying to do something so that when the average person uses Pinterest, it has to make the service better. 3. One of the things I've learned is to be receptive of feedback. 4. Most people generalize whatever they did, and say that was the strategy that made it work. 5. No amount of technology is going to change the fact that people process information visually. 6. There are a lot of really valuable services that are always pushing you to communicate with other people. But there are relatively few services that are about helping you be the person you want to be and fulfilling your ambitions. 7. What you collect says so much about who you are. 8. Don't take too much advice. 9. When Pinterest works well, it helps you find things that are meaningful to you. We want to build a system that helps you do that. 10. The biggest thing about Pinterest is that people are there saving ideas for their personal lives. Not to rile up other people or make a big statement. 11. At a small company, so much of the trick is focus. Not only can you only do a finite number of things, but you have to do them in the right order. 12. A lot of the future of search is going to be about pictures instead of keywords. Computer vision technology is going to be a big deal. 13. For me, Google was the coolest place. It was the coolest place. People there were so smart. And they were all doing these really interesting things. I just felt lucky to be part of it even in a small way. 14. I've worked on products where they go down in the middle of the night, and no one notices. You get the side down notice, but it doesn't matter. 15. I really think that even though Pinterest isn't a lot of people's idea of hard technology, it helps make everyday things a little bit better. And I believe that for most people, everyday things, those are everything. 16. So many things that I was excited about as a kid were about proximity. The idea that somebody could grow up in rural Iowa and be into breakdancing because of YouTube, that was a really simple, profound idea. 17. From the outside, there's a perception Silicon Valley is full of really young, geeky guys. The reality is there are lots of different types of people there. 18. We want the average person to use it and think that it makes the experience of using Pinterest better. 19. As a kid, I always idolized entrepreneurs. I thought they were cool people in the way that I thought basketball players were cool people. It's cool that some people get paid to dunk basketballs, but I'm not one of those people. 20. I think the thing that I've learned is that really great people, they actually want to work on hard problems. 21. I kind of think of engineering like the chefs at a restaurant. Nobody's going to deny chefs are integrally important, but there's also so many other people who contribute to a great meal. 22. I always read about these stories of entrepreneurs. It's like they're in the desert with no water, and they're the ones that survive. But I've been really fortunate to have people on my team who are optimistic about the future and who know that if you work through hard times that there's usually something good at the end. 23. I was obsessed with this idea that these things that you collect, they just say so much about who you are. Can't say it came from hard-nosed business analysis. It was just something I really want to see built. 24. I want Pinterest to be human. The internet's still so abstract. To me, boards are a very human way of looking at the world. 25. There's a lot of pressure to look like the last company that was successful.